Hey everybody, this is Andy from the Wolfpack, and I have been using the AT&T Samsung Galaxy Note 2 as my primary driver for over a month now. So I wanted to give my final review and let you know, am I going to stay with this phone? I think so. Alright, so I'm not going to give you specs. Everybody knows it's got an 8 megapixel camera on the back, 1.9 megapixel camera on the front, and the processor and all that stuff. I'm kind of going to go over review as a phone itself, as a smartphone, as it compares to the iPhone, because that's what I'm coming from, and so that's what I have it to compare with. Besides Windows Phone, I've been a Windows Phone for a few months as well, but. I want to go, first off, size-wise, it's way over-exaggerated. I mean, people, oh, it's just gigantic, you can't put it in your pocket. It fits in my pocket just fine. Feels solid. I don't have any problems with that plasticky feel at all. To me, it feels solid. Like I said, it's just, size-wise, actually now, my iPhone feels miniaturized. And the Galaxy Note 2 feels normal sized. And that's just the way I feel now. When I pick up the iPhone, I'm like, oh my gosh, how could I ever see anything on the screen before? And that's been really nice. Also, as far as Android Jelly Bean goes, that has been so smooth. This battery-wise, the 3100 milliamp hour battery, I have gotten 1 day and 9 hours off of one charge, and that was with light to moderate usage, and that is just spectacular compared to my experience with Gingerbread last year on the HTC Inspire. So that I have been extremely pleased with. I found all my apps. The Google Play Store has everything. As far as getting my music and pictures off of my MacBook Pro, I've used a program and an app called Double Twist, and then you use AirSync, and it syncs them together, and you can draw. You put the software on your MacBook, and you can drag and drop, and it comes right over to your phone. And you could do that on plugging the phone into the computer itself. But the thing I like is every time I turn my MacBook on, and I've noticed, and it's syncing it over there as it turns on, and so I don't even have to hook it up, and so that's been kind of nice. The transition there has been really great. So other things is apps, important apps for me. One of the things that just killed me with Windows Phone is that they didn't have Mint. I like to check my bank accounts regularly and make sure of what's in them at any time. So Mint's on here. All my favorite apps. Then you got quick, favorite contacts were here where you can dial them real quick. The applications themselves are just as fast. Even before the latest update for Facebook for Android, I had no problems with Facebook for Android. So it's really working great now. I also use Friendcaster, and some of the things that I do, I'm using multiple apps just because it helps me to take and admin the page that we run here at the facebook.com /ATT Wolfpack. So those kind of apps just kind of help me get that done. Get out of that. There we go. And so another thing is the multitask feature. Not the multi-window feature. That is an update that has not come from AT&T to the Galaxy Note 2 yet. So that'll be nice when that comes. But you can see everything that's running here, and you can just boom, swipe them off, boom, swipe them off. And that is just awesome. And so boom, I just shut down all those apps. They're still running in, somewhat in the background, but my direct links to them and where I was within the app is closed. So that information is not using up memory in the phone itself. And I like that now when I tell an app to shut down, it shuts down. I mean, there's certain apps, of course, that don't. But, you know, in the past, there were some apps that just drove me up the wall that just would not shut down with the HTC Inspire. And speed-wise, I don't have LTE in this area, but I do have HSPA+. The first day I turned it on, I got 12 down and about a 1.5 up. I've gotten around 10, 11 now. But that was the best time that I've ever had with it, turning it right on to begin with. So what the difference was there, I have no idea. But so Jelly Bean has been really smooth. And, you know, I've got all my mail set up. My notifications are showing up as they should. And, you know, I can customize my notifications. I don't want them all to vibrate. I only have a few that vibrate, only text vibrate. I don't need to, you know, Facebook notifications to be vibrating. And I also like that I could go in and change the sound to Facebook, so my phone wasn't sounding like everyone else's. So I like, you know, some of the options there. So now going to the S Pen, okay, let's go here. And actually, let's see here. Let's go over to images. Where are we at here? Oh, there we go. Okay. One of the things was the preview function on images and videos. And that is true up to a point, okay? Now, say for instance, you know, these are pictures that I have taken with the phone, okay? These are pictures I've taken with the phone. And these I've added with the phone. But any that I've added, like with Picasa, or came from my Google account, see, I can hold it over, and it does not give me the preview feature. As I hold it over here, boom, it pops right up. So that's kind of, you know, and videos kind of the same way. Any videos that I put on here that came from my Google account or somebody else's, it would not preview those. But that's, you know, not a big deal. And I do like a lot of the S Pen features. Let's go over here, S Note, and I kept a lot of that stuff on, just kind of give me little reminders and things. And, you know, I've done some crazy stuff. Now, don't be laughing at my pictures, okay? All right. Okay, here's a picture that I did. And, you know, just messing around one night, sitting there, and I was like, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to draw a picture. Yeah, I didn't hit it right. And so this is what I came up with. Yeah, give me some grief. Give me some grief, I'm sure. But, you know, that's just me. And, you know, if I was an artist, it could be a whole lot better. So let's close that up. And, you know, just jotting little notes, you know, notes to myself about certain things. And I really like that feature. You can also, if you go into keyboard, say we were gonna, you know, text someone, you could actually, with the Samsung keyboard, as soon as you pull the S Pen out, it will actually pop up the box so you can write a text, and it will write, you know, you can write whatever out and it will print it up as text and you can send it off. I don't know. Some people like that. That's just not me as far as for texting. Actually, I've used the Google speech to text option more than I have for that than the S Pen. And actually, I'm using SwiftKey 3 for keyboard anyways. Its prediction is just so much better than anything out there. So, but you know, I'm able to go and let's see, where is, I'm looking for one that I had done with everybody. Let's see, where did that go? Oh, here we go. We did a Thanksgiving Wolfpack one, and what I did is I went into Facebook and I clipped, and using the S Pen, clipped everybody's picture out, all the admins, and did this Happy Thanksgiving deal, and did that all in the note and too, and you know, just little things. Other things I pointed out to the admins, I've screenshot circled something, wrote something down, and then put that in our admin chat in Facebook. And you know, just nice, quick things that I like. I'm using the S Pen more and more. It is really handy. I really like it. You know, and I'm taking little notes. And like here we go. Let's look at these are things I want to get done before I leave. And so then if I wanted to edit that, say for instance like I do want to edit that because I want to cross that one out. These are things I had to get wrapped. We already did that. Bill's van, we did the van. So and we gave Brownie a bath. So you know, I can go through, and then I've still got some things to do. I like do this video, repair some blinds, and do some bills before we leave for our trip for the holidays. So then save that, and then I can go back in and cross out. But you know, it's kind of nice. I like some of the options as far as the S Pen gives you. And Google Chrome is the browser I've been using. I kind of like Google Chrome better. It syncs my bookmarks from the MacBook Pro, which I use Chrome over there as well. And so that is a nicer option for me. Screen-wise, you know, the screen is just spectacular. I really like the screen. Also, I wanted to thank someone, going back to the phone features. The fact that it didn't have visual voicemail kind of bothered me. But someone said, hey, hook up with Google Voice, and that has worked out just great. I don't miss, well, it's visual voicemail is essentially what it is. The only thing with the Google Voice, maybe someone can chime in with some comments, is when I play the Google Voice messages, it won't go over Bluetooth. Like I have my Bluetooth speakerphone in my truck, and I haven't figured out how to get that to play over the Bluetooth speakerphone in my truck. I have to actually listen to it on the device itself. Not a big problem, but you know, if you're going down the road and you know, all of a sudden you were talking to someone and someone else left you a message and then you got done, you know, well then I have to actually grab my phone and and take it out to listen to the voicemail, where I could just hit it and hit play and go. But otherwise, not a big deal. Really like the calendar options have been really nice. I use Outlook Mail. That's a really nice Outlook. Cameras, like you saw over here, it's taken some good pictures. I recently took this picture of my son. He was getting ready for a quinceanera, and really, I don't know if it exactly gives you an idea here on the camera, but to me, it's a really nice looking picture. And we go back, and there's my daughter, and ability to boom, snapshot real quick, because she's not going to stand there for long. So, but really happy so far with that, and overall, the experience has been great. I am going to stick with this as my primary driver for quite some time, actually. I'm really looking forward to the multi-window feature. Hopefully AT&T pushes that out to us real quick. I want to thank you for attending my review of the Galaxy Note 2 from AT&T. Take care. Bye-bye.